Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. In this session, we are going to see web actions check. Check shows output in a command line based on some condition. So what are the condition you specify, which is any of the conditional operator which you have. You provide that conditional operator here, and you provide if condition is true, what should be displayed. If condition is false, what should be displayed. Let's see an example and detailedly understand. Welcome back to check example. So let's launch our Notepad++. In the Notepad++, let's see, check example. What check shows output in command line based on if condition. So we'll be performing similar activity what we have done, that is, let's launch website. So in this case it's https investopedia.com. We'll wait for like 3 seconds. We'll read. So we have done previously one example, which is XPath example, wherein we are able to read the value of about us link from home page and store it in a variable. So let's have a variable screen, and that variable is empty. Now let's apply check. So what check does is checks for a condition. So here the condition is this equals 2, and that would be about us. If it is true, we can show about us link is found on home page. Else about us link is not found on home page, and it displays. So you can save this, say check example for, or let's say check dot tag, check example dot tag, and save enter. So this is saved, and let's execute it. So TagUI and go to desired location, open a command prompt, go to desired location where your tag check exe.tag is saved, and say check exe.tag and enter. It should launch our Investopedia, and it should navigate to our Investopedia, and it should wait for the page to be loaded. Page is loaded, and now if you can see, this condition is satisfied, and it is displaying that home about us page is found. Let me shrink this up a little bit, and so that we can able to see the desired thing much more clear. So if you can see here, so if you notice, so this was our check. So here we are checking, this is the condition. That condition is checked. If condition satisfied, if condition is true, the true statement would be executed. If condition false statement is executed. So in this particular case, the condition is true, so the true statement is displayed, and that's what you can see it over there on the screen. You might have noticed it is very similar to if else. What we have done here, it is exactly the same, but fewer lines of a code. instead of writing a lot more condition in more if else way, check encapsulate the same capability, single line, wherein you can able to define this three, instead of writing it in 3 lines, you're going to write it in 1 line. Let's execute both the variants here. So an item on the screen using if, and you can say here verifying item on the screen using check method, right? So this is the only difference. Here it is if 4 lines of code, you could write it in 1 line of the code to verify the check for it and display it on the command line. So let's execute it and see how does it shows. So let's go back and execute our check. So it launches and it navigated to Investopedia and see. So you can see both the things. So what you see here, the first one, the first condition which you have here is this statement which is got executed, and the second one which you have here, this is executed here. Here you have 3 lines of code. Validate the condition, you can do it with 1 line of a code. So this concludes check. Thank you for watching. See you in another one.